Morning Abbie, this is Miss Paul. I'm going to read through your blog and give you some feedback. So I can see that we've got your welcome post, good. Then we move, I'm not moving, then we move on to a collage, not a college darling, a collage. Change that E to an A. Okay, good. I'm going to click on this and open it so that I can have a look. Long shots, good. Good. How has what you have learnt, how is that going to influence you when it comes to making your coursework? That seems to be a common theme amongst students this year, that we're not remembering, that we're not remembering that that's the important link between the two different things. This is what I have learnt, this is what I'm going to apply, this is how I'm going to apply it in my coursework. I'm going to pause because something strange has happened. Okay, I'm back. So, target audience of horror films, good, that's really useful. Good. Niche audience. Yeah. Good, that's interesting. Do I click off this without everything going mental? Again, how are you going to apply that knowledge to your own coursework? That's the important bit. I'll just scroll back down rather annoyingly. You can hear my neighbours in the passage outside, so you might be able to hear the little boy crying in a minute. He seems to be a really small step this morning. So, codes and conventions of a horror film, yeah, I completely agree. How are you going to apply these in your coursework? I feel like I may be repeating the same thing again and again. I'm going to click on and have a look at this Prezi and then feedback to you. I completely agree with everything that you've put in your Prezi. I do think it is quite text heavy in places. And as I've said previously, how is that going to apply to your creation of a film trailer? I'm just waiting for it to scroll back down again. Find the place that we were at. Okay. So, sorry about this. Shan't be long. Okay, so we've just looked at that. Article reviews on The Shining. I'll be back in a moment. Good, and what's good about it is that you've also included how you're going to apply it to your work. Please be careful that things don't get too text heavy. Remember that the whole point of making things media rich is that we've not got these big chunks of text. Collage, good, and collage spelled the correct way. Fantastic. And then if we come up, storyboard, yeah, looks good. I'm going to have a look at this and then feed back to you. Excellent analysis of your Rosemary's Baby, but yet again, how does it link to your sense of journey? Mood board images are good. Good. So who is your target audience? So you said that you've looked at the demographics, but who is it going to be? Let's spell it out really clearly. Like, do some kind of psychographic about who your target audience is, their age, their interest, etc., etc. Really embed that information more. You are the only one who I've seen has done anything like this, but you're not there yet in terms of what you've done. I'm just going to have a quick look at this. Same thing that we've said previously, you need to make sure that you are talking about your sense of journey. Got your links to the other coursework groups. I'm going to click on this and have a quick look. Okay. Okay, good. So how is that going to influence how you plan out your coursework? Just keep doing something weird when I do this. Hold on a minute. Okay, I've clicked onto your trailer research and then I'll give you some feedback in a moment. Okay, so I've just had a look at your trailer research, which I thought was really thorough. I actually quite liked how it was presented, although a little bit too text heavy at times. I will say though, let us remember that we have to talk about the impact on us as we make our coursework. Good. Oh, and we've got a voice recording. Okay, so I'll listen to this. Okay, so I listened to the voice recording about your inspirations. That's good. It is all starting to link together. I'm going to have a quick look at your Prezi and then feedback to you. Good, so I can see that you're doing some wider research into horror film studios, potential film posters. I'm going to have a watch of this and then feedback to you. Excellent. I really like the effect that you've used here and the technique. It's really good. So I'm going to click on and have a look at your emails. Good, I really liked that. It had all of the rest, the bits that you needed. You analysed the posters, then you talked about how it's going to influence you. That's the process. Okay, good that there's a film review, but a bit more needed. That's just quite wordy and texty. Collage of images from horror films. Okay. Have a look at this. Good. Again, it all links nicely in together. And then a collage of some of the dolls. Beginnings of your planning. Okay, good. All right. So you've done a lot of work on it. There are some gaps still, but we're not there yet. We are still in September. So in terms of where I think you're sitting at, I think you're in a level 3. I think it's not complete, but there is a lot of it for the point where we're researching it. You have researched into similar products. There just needs to be more of a focus on target audience and more evidence of the planning process, which I'm sure will come in time. You are proficient in the use of IT. One of the big things for some of your earlier posts is to make sure that you are talking about that sense of journey and how you're going to apply it to the coursework. So at the moment, I'm saying that I think you're a 12 out of 20, which is equivalent to a grade C. Okay, well done.